make sure we're taking that. Yeah, I'm not convinced at all. All right, we're staring straight at it. No, that didn't do anything. That didn't do anything. Payback for what? Dude, this gun does damage.
I believe I just stepped on something slimy. Let's not linger on that subject.
That would be his blood. Dude, she went flying. She flipped, and he just missed his step. Running like punks. I guess the scary question probably is, what are they running from? Although, is it really scary if they're running from us? I don't think that's scary. I think that's good. Oh, I was thinking it's gonna be mitten. Oh, glowing. Whoa, what is that back there? What is that back there? Dude, I'm missing every single shot. That's a big bear. That's a big bear. Look at this guy. Dude, Arthur, ride quick. Oh, I missed. Dude, that's a legendary bald radger. Light him up. Polo. I did. No, I did it. I did it, Arthur. Just because you don't hear it, just because you don't pay attention, just because you don't listen to me, that's not my fault, buddy.
Please, you have to help me. I was sat on a landmine. I was searching for a pre-walled sack near the marina. I got tired, so I sat down. Click.
How did you not see it?
That's a question I'll ask myself for the rest of my life.
Oh, we have charisma. Come on, it's not like it was hidden. There's nothing else around.
Fine. I was drunk as a lord, okay?
I still don't buy it. What do you mean? Because you're literally sitting square on it. I don't need a fancy MacGuffin. This is child's play. Let me take a look.
Okay. If you're sure.
Did I just kill all of us? Arthur? What'd you do, Arthur? What'd you do? And why you got that? Why you got that walk going on right now? Dude just disappeared. That's one way to have handled that. I'll let you decide if that was the right way or the wrong way. I tried to be cool about it. I tried to be slick. I tried to be badass. I tried to be MacGyver. We failed in every single way.
I have good reason to believe 80% of this is not water. Don't ask how I know.
What do you think it is that is a little yellow? Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Nope. Back up. Sprout, shell. All right, arm, torso. Read your head. I want head. Good thing we got this Gauss rifle, man. Oh, that Gauss rifle's doing work. I think the Queen's doing work too. Hold up. Queen's doing work. Queen's down. Got a death claw. Hello, y'all, and welcome on back. Hey, buddies, Godem here. Fallout New Vegas, back with all of the ings. Yes, we will be doing all of the ings. Richard, hey, buddy, how you doing, Richard? Let's see. You gave us a like. Thank you, Richard. I appreciate that. That is awesome. Thank you much. You get the first big like
Would you kindly?
of the day. And Facebook is looking good. Yeah, Facebook let me go live today. I don't know what happened the other day, man. I have no idea what happened on Monday. It just was not letting us go live for whatever reason. So yeah, I'm glad we're back up. I did put the last stream up. I linked the YouTube stream on Facebook for last week. But yeah, also this morning, we got a brand new Fallout 4 episode scheduled for Today's Wednesday for Friday, I believe it is. I believe it's Friday, but it's up for Herders First on YouTube. And we got it scheduled for Facebook also. Got it scheduled for Facebook and YouTube for Friday, I believe it is. Whatever date the 28th is, which should be Friday. Today's Wednesday, right? Yeah. I believe that's the way math works. I believe that's the way math works. Richard, how is your day going, buddy? How is it going? Get those all done. Let's also get this going. Sprint. I tried to get this done before, but it was taking a bit for that upload to Facebook. So yeah, that kind of derailed me a little bit. And then I needed the extra 15 minutes this morning, so appreciate that. Let's see, let's get you down there. Boom. Boom. And I think we're good. Yeah, I think we're good. And the day is good. Nice. Nice, Richard. That's awesome. Yeah, I think it's time we go into McCarran Airport. Now, there's a couple different, I thought about potentially going into West Side. Because we do want to get into West Side. We do have a quest for it, but want to get into McCarran because I think this is this not where the NCR is? Maybe, potentially. I don't know. It's just my guess. And that sign is so cool. So cool, that sign. Let's see, you know what? Let's quickly. Oh, that's right. We still have a crippled leg. That's another reason I wanted to come in here. I'm hoping there's a doctor in here. Oh, and I also want to try and get a potential screenshot here. Let me throw down a marker there. That could be potentially a screenshot. Oh, yeah, because we need a doctor. Now, I think we can get a doctor back in Freeside, I believe. Can't get something else there. Another marker right there. All right, excellent. I want to make sure I didn't miss anything. I think we're looking good. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I also there's a pinned comment. So Richard, I appreciate that. Thank you. Live streams now are ad free. If we want to keep them ad free, we need them likes. We need them likes. I also started a goal. We can extend the stream for every an extra hour for every time we reach our goal. So yeah. All right, let's head on into McCarran Airport now. Just a quick reminder of what we're doing here, because we do have a quest. We do have a quest in here, and it is, which one is it? Yeah, deliver the Crimson Caravan invoice to Dr. Hildern at Camp McCarran. So we got a dock in here. We got a dock. I also went through it, and I should not be starting off by just going through menus, so I apologize. I did go through and I sold some stuff to the gun runners. I actually did have time to do that. It was tight, but I got it. We got rid of our 9mm. We kept this 10mm. I purchased some ammo. And I think that's about it. We still have the recon armor, which is getting low. That's not good. This helmet is broken. So I'm thinking we put on the beret for now. We might as well put on the beret because that gives us a 1% or +1 perception and a crit chance +5. This recon armor gives us sneak +5, which is kind of cool. All right, let's head on into McCarran. These guys are just hanging out. They don't want to talk. Oh, my bad. All right, we got game sound now. My bad.
What do you want with me?
Yeah, they kind of want to talk, but they really don't. This is where we're heading in. Oh, I was gonna say, I thought this is where we're going on in. Whoa. All right, I don't know what I was expecting inside, but hey, buddy. Dude, this reminds me of the Tommies in London.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
All right, of course it's all gonna be stealing. Wait, is there another NPC in here? No. Let's just double check. This is gonna be stealing, right? Ironically, the ones that have nothing in there, obviously, is not. There's some good ammo. I want to talk to this guy again. I want to make sure I got the volume of my headset set.
When I got this assignment, I was hoping there'd be more gambling.
There we go. You thought there'd be more gambling. Interesting. He's a patrolman. Whoa. What was that? Major Daughtry.
If it's bad news, you can take it up with the Colonel. If it's good news, it better involve some dead fiends.
Oh, we have some fiends. We've taken out some fiends, that's for sure. What do you know about those fiends?
Pack of drugged-out killers. They're addicted to every stim, every pill, every psychoactive enema on this fucked up earth. I've got 3 fiends I want dead, and I don't give a goddamn how it gets done. That sound like something that interests you?
Yes, it does.
Good.
Very much so.
That's damn good. I figure it's about time we got lucky out here, so maybe you can snuff one of these maniacs. First one calls herself Violet. God knows why.
Wait, we already took her out.
About her. Spends most of her time with a pack of vicious dogs. Then there's Driver Nephi. He's fast and he's brutal. Killed about a dozen of my men with a goddamn driver iron.
Wow.
That's his name. And finally, Cook. Rapist.
We've taken him out
pyromaniac,
also.
and damn good chef, if you believe the fiends we've captured. Probably the craziest of the lot. I'm not gonna feed you any bullshit. These aren't your common Vegas trash. They've all killed good NCR men, and plenty of mercs too. You go after them. Any of them. You're in for a hell of a fight. So, which one is it gonna be?
Yeah, so we took out Violet when we got the brain for Rex. Cook, I think we just kind of randomly came across it, because I think we have both their heads. And then didn't we get a recipe for Cooked also? I think so. Violet.
Violet it is. Wish I could give you more advice on how to bring her down, but we know less about her than the other 2. Just watch out for the dogs. She raises them herself. Might as well be their mother, and never leave her side.
Wait. Wait. Let's just say, where do we need to go?
Good question. Fiend territory is southeast of here, but they range all over the area. None of them stays in any one place for long.
Got it.
One more thing. If you want the full reward, you need to bring me a recognizable head. My superiors need proof they're gone. That means no headshots, no decapitations till after they're dead, and no damage to the face. If you want to be safe, aim for the chest. You bring me a head that looks like a rotten tomato, people will be doubting, and I won't be authorized to pay the entire bounty. Good luck to you. And don't get careless.
Whoa. Did we do that? Like, I obviously didn't know that. We want to claim a bounty. We need to claim 2.
You killed one of the psychopaths on my shit list. Let me see the scumbag's head. God damn it. That's
there
Violet,
goes Violet.
all right. You've made me one happy son of a bitch, you know that? Here, this is the bounty I put on her head. It's yours. Think you can take down another one of these scumbags? Up to you. But I can trust you to do the job, and I'd hate to see you walk away.
Now, I missed how many caps we got for that. I didn't see it. So, I actually have another head here.
You killed another one. Let me have a look at the head. Yeah, that's Cook. Ugh, did he always smell like this,
Whoa.
even before he was dead? And the fiends let this guy touch their food? Well, this is payback for at least one of my troopers. She'll be glad to know he's dead. Here's your caps. That's 2 psychopaths dead. If you can bring down the 3rd, there's a bonus in it for you.
All right, so we got 250 for that one. I'm assuming we probably got 250 for the first one also. I don't know, though. All right, we'll go out to Driver Nephi. But we need to know where Driver Nephi is.
You've got some guts, I'll give you that. Nephi is one tough son of a
Nephi.
bitch. You let him get close, and he'll take your head off. My advice is this. Talk to Lieutenant Gorobets. He's in charge of Alpha Team, First Recon. Snipers. If you're lucky, you can lure Nephi into the open and the sharpshooters can bring him down. You bring me the head, you'll still get the bounty. It's a better bet than trying to take Nephi one-on-one, but it's your call.
Whoa, so we can bring them along with us. I was hoping we'd get a... Preferably intact. Yeah. All right. I was hoping we'd get a maybe even a better sniper rifle than we currently have. Where's Lieutenant Gorobets?
Out in the yard. Gorobets coordinates our sniper teams. He's been gunning for Nephi for weeks now. Only thing he hasn't had is willing bait. Don't have enough troops to order anyone beyond the fence.
Oh, we're the
Not
bait in this
anymore, anyway.
situation. We're the bait in that situation. Got it?
Just bring me back that last head, and don't lose your own.
So, if we go solo, we're not the bait. But we won't have the sharpshooters. Oh, wow. Yeah, did he give us any kind of... Oh, no, maybe the other guy would give us location?
Driver Nefai is a monster in close combat with that golf club of his, and that man is about as fast on his feet as any legionary. If you haven't already, see about getting Gorabets and 1st Recon to help you. They've got things to settle with Driver Nefai, too.
So, I was curious when he said that this guy took someone out with a driving iron. Curious if that was a golf club. Driving iron is not a term in golf. Sorry, it's not. It's just not a term in golf. All right, we're good.
Right.
So we need to find Gorabets. Missiles. Whoa, look at the training yard here. These guys are huge. What time is it? 6:48 in the a.m. Oh my. I know we're not going to steal anything, but I also kind of like to know what we're missing out on. We actually go into the airport? Okay.
Nelson's back in our hands. I hope we can defend it this time.
Yep, that's thanks to me. I did that, buddy boy. Yeah, we need to find the doctor in here also. We're kind of twofold. We didn't do this systematically. Oh, and we're not going left to right, evidently. You know what? Let's go. Yeah, we're not going left to right, evidently. Sergeant Bitterroot.
I'm Bitterroot, 1st Recon. You got a reason to talk to me?
We actually kind of do, but we need to talk to your boss, I think, first. Yeah, it's an unusual name.
You trying to start trouble? Or do you really not know where I got that name?
I don't. You have to tell me. I'd rather. If you'd rather. Wait. You don't have to tell me if you'd rather not.
It's a Khan name. You know, the great Khans.
Oh.
That's what my parents were. I figured I grew up around the bastards. They owed me a name after all they put me through.
All right, we got XP just for asking that? Interesting. What happened to your parents?
They're dead. Got themselves killed at Bitter Springs.
Oh.
Served them right, if you ask me.
Hence the bitter, I'm assuming. What happened to them at Bitter Springs?
It was a massacre. That's what a lot of NCR folk will tell you. Most of them feel plenty bad about what happened. But I was there. Saw it myself. I don't care what anybody says. The Khans asked for Bitter Springs. They wouldn't leave the NCR be. My damn parents, too. They were just as bad as the rest.
Dude, so your name comes... Oh, wait, you don't really mean that, do you?
Don't I? Beg pardon, man, but you never met my parents. My dad, he got himself fucked up every chance he got. Always started with folk for no reason. Hell, he was the one who taught me to shoot. You know how? By taking pot shots at NCR, and not just soldiers. Civilians, too. Even kids.
Whoa.
Then he'd get high with his buddies and swap tales about the folk they killed. Bunch of animals. And my mom? A couple of times she tried to sell me to some waster just to score some jet. Even the other Khans said she was useless. Only reason they kept her around was because she was a... How'd my dad say it? A smoking piece of ass.
Ouch. Dude, I feel for this dude, man. So your name comes from Bitter Springs.
You're not fully grown till you're taking a beat down. Everybody gathers around and hits you till you're damn near dead. After that, if you haven't begged for mercy, you get to choose a new name. One you'll use for the rest of your life. When NCR slaughtered the Khans at Bitter Springs, I hadn't got my beat down yet. I was still too young. Way I see it, Bitter Springs was my beat down. So afterward, I gave myself a name. It's all I got from the cons. It's all I ever won.
So I'm wondering, is the root part because that's his roots, or was he already root and just added the bitter? How did you survive the massacre?
Guess I could tell a pretty good story if I had a mind. But the truth is, I don't know. Just got lucky. They brought me to Daughtry after the battle. He was just a captain back then. Guess he saw something in me. Knew I didn't belong with the cons. Maybe he felt bad, too, about how his men killed my folks. I told him he did me a service, but he didn't believe me. Still doesn't. He's a good man, Daughtry. Doesn't act like it sometimes, I know. But he didn't have to take me in.
Man, I feel for this dude so much. But yeah, maybe we should move on to something else.
Yeah, that's probably best.
How long have you been with First Recon?
While, I guess. I don't keep too careful track of time. I like to keep things simple. Just focus on now. That's why they made me a sniper. You let your mind wander back a ways and you lose sight of what's in front of your eyes. Good way to miss a mark.
Yeah, I mean, and that brings up a good question. Like, all right, so if you were in, like, the apocalypse wasteland like this, not necessarily in this dude's exact shoes, but time. I mean, does it really matter? It doesn't, but that's also kind of what keeps us kind of human a little bit, and or maybe connected to the past is time, keeping track of days, but at some point, it just doesn't matter, man. Could you imagine that? I mean, right now, I never know what day of the week it is. If it wasn't for, I know I stream on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. If it wasn't for that, I truly would not know what day of the week it is. And that's kind of crazy. Your father is your commanding officer. Is that allowed?
Yeah, look, he's not my real father. He just looked after me for a while. It's a long story, and I'd get tired of talking before it was through.
Sorry about that. What do you know about the Great Khans? Yeah, what can you tell us about that?
They're scum. Lazy, trumped-up raiders. Most of the time they're drunk or high, and when they're not shooting chems, they're selling them. Used to have a settlement up at Bitter Springs till they pissed off NCR and got slaughtered for their trouble. A lot of us got killed at Bitter Springs. A lot of them, I mean. My parents died too.
So remember, I remember Fallout Season 1, there was some hot contention about inside the vault, inside Lucy's school classroom, right? The classroom there. There was the fall of Bitter Springs, and there was a date. That was a hot topic for a lot of people, man, as to when Bitter Springs actually fell. I remember that. I don't remember what the date was that said in the TV show, and I don't know what the true lore is. But there was a little bit of potential finagling by Bethesda with that date.
All right, goodbye.
But I think Todd tried to explain it. I don't know if people bought it. 10 of spades. Oh, 10 of spades. Oh, there's Gorbets. Oh, wait. Also. Oh. We're going to have to maybe wait until they're gone. Although I don't think it matters, does it? Betsy?
We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that.
Gorbets at 7:30. You need to be up, buddy. Whoa. Look at the big package of
I'm
bubblegum.
Lieutenant Gorobets, 1st Recon. If you're looking to collect a bounty, you should talk to Major Daughtry.
Already done, and we're working on a third. I should talk to you about driver Neffy.
Whatever you need, we'll make sure it gets done.
Like, do we want I think we want their help. Like, we've taken out the other two crews by our lonesome, but I think it'd be kind of cool to see what all they can do. And I gotta think it's gotta be a little easier, right? What can you tell us about Neffy?
Not enough. We've been trying to put a bullet in him for a few weeks. He's strong as a Brahmin bull, and he's fast. Seems like he usually runs with a gang of fiends. Uses them for cover. We haven't been able to get a clean shot at him. Betsy swears she's hit him. Twice. But if she's right, it didn't seem to slow him down.
Wow. Okay, how good's the squad? I'm sure top notch, right?
I've been sniping since I was old enough to walk. A lot of us sharpshooters get recruited off the farms and ranches out west. Comes natural to us. As for my squad, they're the best we have. My word on that. They're all hand-picked, and I won't work with anybody who isn't up to snuff. Ten of spades is the greenest of the bunch, but he's a farm boy, like me. Shooting's in his blood.
All right, we need your help, buddy.
You've got it. What did you have in mind? You thinking of luring him into range of my snipers?
Yeah, I think... wait. Do you think that'll work?
Can we hit him? Damn straight we can. Question is whether he kills you before we get a clear shot. It's one hell of a risk you'd be taking, but if you're willing, we'll do everything we can to keep you alive.
I mean, my thinking is either way we have to go in, right? We kind of have to go in. Now, I wouldn't mind trying to get a snipe shot also. See what we can do, but we're going to have to lure them all out anyways, right? All right, I'll do it. I'll see what I can do. No promises. All right, yeah, we'll do it.
Listen, my team has a debt to settle with Nephi. We've seen too many of our boys get brained by that golf club of his. You lure him out for us, and if we can score some payback, we'll all pitch in caps for a reward.
Oh, even better.
My team will take up positions around the old rock crushing plant. They'll wait until they see Nephi, and then they'll start shooting. At that point, just keep your head down and stay out of range of his golf club. We'll take care of the rest. Get your rifles and move out, First Recon. We've got a fiend to kill.
Dude. Rock crushing plant. Dude, all these people have running issues. I'm starting to doubt their shooting ability potentially. Now, hopefully we got a little bit of time. Does that tell us where we need to go? Because we need to get our legs fixed. We need to get our legs fixed. Okay, world map. That's Camp McCarran. We're there. So, oh, all right. We already. So it's not very far. And hopefully there's not a timer on this. I don't think there is, but we need to find that doctor first, man. So, all right. So let's bypass most of these. See if we can find what looks like a clinic. Because we need to get our bones set. Hey, buddy. I mean, why are all of these tents like... Shouldn't they all be facing the same direction? Would make it a lot easier. We need to be on the lookout for like little things like notes and stuff also, though. And magazine. What exactly is our standing with them right now? We're mixed. So hopefully this quest will help. I want a trooper outfit, man. This could be a broken terminal. Dummy terminal inactive. Oh, were they tracking us now? Oh, we fell for it. I don't think you're...
Hello.
Yeah. A welding gun. Yeah, we done run out of doctor's bags, man. Oh, wait, here we go. This looks like a clinic. Yeah. Although, where's the good doc? Oh, is it because it's too early? It's 8:30? Can't use the terminal. You can take that, though. Another one. Oh, that scares me. I don't know what, like, how much it takes of losing karma before we're really screwed. Doctor's bag. I need that. Do we risk it for this doctor's bag? Guess what? We did. We did. All right, we're still mixed. All right. If the doc's sleeping, and I don't know who the doc is, where the doc is, we had to improvise. And improvise we did. Dude, it definitely feels like I'm running too fast. I know I did this already. We didn't die or anything. Did it reset? Oh, we're there. That sprint just feels like it was too fast. It felt like we're literally gliding. Oh, we also need to find... We'll do that when we come back. We need to turn in that letter. I assume you guys are just going to hang out there. All right, so we needed to go which direction? Southwest. Samson Rock Crushing Plant. So if we go over to the highway and take the highway down. Yeah. Oh, we didn't discover the El Rey yet? Oh, that is one thing I do want to check. Could you be one of the alcoholic or drug people we need?
Howdy.
You're a chem addict.
NCR took back Nelson. Maybe they can win this war after all.
Yeah. When I saved this last night, because there's a lot of lights on in some of those rooms, I wonder if that's where we're going to find one of these guys. Which one is it? One of these guys. Bill Ronte. No, we already found Bill Ronte. We need to find Jacob Hoff. Yeah, I wonder if that's where we might find Jacob Hoff. Is it maybe, could that be it? Oh. Yeah, we've already stole too much from them, I think. Wait. Who's this guy? Yeah, getting that strength was huge, man. Because we can actually take those deep breaths now. And steady the weapon. Yeah, that was huge, getting that. Surely he's not so low. We got a fire over there. Oh no, yeah, he's not so low. Get another shot off. We don't have our recharger. Dude, I need help. Whoa.
Over here.
Yeah. I need your help, buddy. Wait. Why are you backing off? Don't shoot me. No, that's not what I want. I'm looking for a quick... Do we not have a quick way to use the stim pack? I don't think we do. Oh, we're low on stim packs also, man. Yeah, we've got beans. I don't want to hit the NCR, obviously. Look at, oh, this guy stood up. Whoa, he's down. Oh, that guy's down. That guy's down. This fiend should be going down pretty soon also, though, no? Dude, those are some headshots. There we go. Loving this weapon. We do not have a ton of ammo. Wait, do we have another type of ammo? No, we only got 2 shots on that. So we need to get some more 308 from the gun runners. Oh. Wait, we need the 5.56. Oh, for the service rifle. Yeah. Oh, he had a digest on him. All right, let's get that service rifle fixed. Boom, boom, boom. Repair. Nice. Yeah, we need more 308. I should hold off everybody going into this fight. Behind you? Whoa. I think we're good. We're looking good. How was your day? Richard, remember, I started at 8 a.m., buddy. I started at 8 a.m., so my day is just starting. But it's good so far. Thanks for asking. I appreciate that. All right, we need to hold off on that sniper rifle for now. That 9 or the 10 mil actually did pretty good. Dude, there's a lot of fires around here. Make sure we're heading the right direction. Yep. Where is this group gonna be? The where are the snipers gonna be? New Vegas Steel. Whoa. Oh, there's a door also. Could be dangerous. Could be dangerous. South Vegas Ruins East entrance. Oh my. So those are clearly set up as a this guy's got to be in here. Dude, how did they move these train cars like this? We get inside of any of these? You're a fiend. Where might our snipers be, though? We still have a bit to go. I assume we need to get there, right? You've been playing Grounded 2? Yeah, how you liking that, Richard? It's a great game, isn't it? It's awesome that you get to play it now. Now, do you think you'll ever have interest to go back and play Grounded 1? I want to keep a bit of a berth from her. Wait. I hear shooting. Oh, it's those fiends. Yep, all right. Dude, this might be trouble. That is not doing a ton of damage. That was not doing a ton of damage. Do we have some mines we can throw down? Let's throw down some mines. If they're going to be chasing us. Plasma frag. We only got the one frag. Pulse mine does 3-7. Oh, let's throw down a couple of these plasmas. Oh, there's a mine right there. Oh, she's running like a punk. Wait. We should be able to hit those shots. Yeah, this is not doing a ton of damage, man. Dude, she took down both those mines and still we had to use a lot of ammo. So I also, that's another thing I did is I dropped the shotgun. But I'm wondering, let's take, because that shotgun, I just wasn't feeling it. That one might not be bad. Let's, for the moment, so we can get this fixed, let's put you onto 1. Oh, we did take down a second, though. Okay, we did actually take down a second. Okay, so that makes me feel a lot better about that decision. You may. You're just in the middle of moving your base. Nice. Yeah, feel free, Richard, send us some screenshots of your base over on Discord. And you may go back and play 1. Yeah, I would definitely recommend it. It's fun. Now, the only thing just be careful of, be aware of, although now's the time to do it since this 2 is in early access. Now's the time to do it, right? Because they're adding so much stuff into 2. You go back to 1 when it's not too late, but later, you're gonna be like, where's all these things, right? You go back, the sooner you go back and play 1, you're going to have the fully fledged game with all the stuff, and then they'll eventually be bringing that stuff into 2, right? That would be the advantage of doing 1 kind of earlier than later. All right, we got another fiend over there. We know we got this one. Oh, and that one. I don't want to use our sniper ammo. You kind of want to hold it for Nephi, but we need to figure out how to take these guys down. So I think we got to maybe do this again, right? We do now have 2 frag mines. Let's throw 1 there, and then 1 back here. Not in the bush. Get that. Now we just got to get him along this path. Come on, punk. Could this be a melee guy? Nope. Oh, he took a different path. He took a different path, man. We might have to go gecko hunting at some point. Do I have better ammo? Not a ton of this ammo. But it is better. Oh, it's far better. Clearly. Might we want to take a look at you? See, this uses the MF cells. We've got a decent number of those. So, you know what? I think I'm going to change this. Let's put you there for now. See what we can do. Still got you. Still got this mine. Yeah, it's too far. Yeah, you went around that way. It's like she ran off instead of at us. Let's pick you up. That one doesn't seem to be working. I don't know where the snipers are. Or do we not need to meet the snipers? Do we just need to pull this guy out and they're going to take him out? Is that the way it works? Do I not need to meet the snipers at all?
There you are.
Oh, that's Neffy right there. And he's got his golf club. Oh. Dude, we're not doing any damage to that guy. Where are the snipers? Where are the snipers? And we picked up this mine.
You like the sight of your own blood?
Now remember, we can't take off his head. Oh no. So that's also probably why we should not. Maybe you don't want to use the mine for that exact reason. Go for the legs, go for the legs. Wait, did he just reheal? I think he just rehealed. Oh, he just dropped his weapon. He just dropped the golf club. Oh, no, he didn't. He picked it back up. That punk. Now he's running like a punk. Come on. All we need is one more shot. One more shot. One more shot to the dome. Not the dome. All right. So where were our snipers, man? Ooh. Brutal. Yeah, we never got any help from the snipers. I'm wondering, are they still out here? I mean, we wasted a ton of ammo. Yeah, I don't think they're out here now. Okay, let's just return then. We loot you. Oh, no, that's the guy. That's the guy. Dude, that's a bit of a bummer. I wanted to see the snipers in action. Sorry, buddy. This guy stood up for a hot minute. Oh, wait, can we use this? Oh, wait, I thought that looked like a water fountain for a second. Are these your chems? Oh. Yeah, he stood up for a hot second. But it didn't last. Whoa, hello, Crater. JB. JB, welcome on in, buddy. And as always, thank you for being a herder. Appreciate the support, JB. Thank you much. Thank you, thank you, thank you much. How's your day going, JB? JB, how ya be? Oh, we see somebody trading. Little Buster.
Let me guess. You got work for me, right? Well, you're too late. I just
Hold
quit
up.
the bounty trade. As soon as I pick up some caps that Daughtry owes me, I'm out of this scrapyard.
Are you supposed to be famous or something?
Well, shit. Feel free to stick a knife in the old ego. Thought I made a name for myself around here. Guess that's as good a reason as any to quit this stinking trade. No glory. No easy money, no women, and no glory. Shit. I'd settle just for the women.
But you mentioned glory multiple times. I have a feeling you're all about the glory. Literally just woke up? Nice. Why does Daughtry owe you caps?
Because I killed a couple of marks for him, that's why. You ever hear of Jackson?
No.
Or Night Terror?
No. I assume it's because you killed them already. This guy's a little twitchy, man. This guy is twitchy. I don't think I like it. Now, is this a concern that Daughtry's going to not give us our full caps? He's already given us caps for the two. Were they fiends?
Damn right they were. And they were good, too. Till I popped a couple shells in their assholes. Bam. Dead. Finished. Over. See, somebody gives me a job, I do it. Maybe I complain a little here and there, but my shit gets done.
I wonder if the heads were messed up, and maybe that's why you didn't get the full amount. How long you been a bounty hunter?
Oh, shit, I don't know. Gotta be at least a month. Longer than I last at most jobs.
At least a month? You worked a lot of different trades?
Oh, yeah. A lot. Like before I was a bounty hunter, I worked as a caravan guard. You'd think that was a cakewalk, right? Wrong. Crazy bastards expected me to wake up at dawn. Forget it. It's about 2 hours after this guy hits the sack. And I need at least 10, 12 hours of sleep to do my job. Price
Oh
of
my
excellence.
lord, this dude. This dude is crazy. So he goes to bed a couple hours before the sun comes up. They want to get up at dawn because they need to get moving. And he needs 10, 12 hours? Wow. We've been known to hunt a few bounties ourselves.
Well, hey, the field's wide open now that I'm gone. Probably lots of people looking to get in once they hear I quit.
Wait. Why did you quit?
See, I thought the bounty hunting trade would be easy money, but it turns out it's hard work, so screw it.
Kinda
Also,
like a
I ran
caravan
into
guard?
this Mark who was a little too tough for me. I mean, I could have taken him. But with this guy, it might have cost me some bad burns or an ass rape. I'm all for risking my life, but I'm a little sensitive about my asshole.
Wow. You certainly do not get dialogue like this anymore. I like it. I like it. He sounds like AI. This VA is. I mean, I don't think it's that. I don't think it's that bad. I think we've seen worse. I think we've seen worse. I don't think it's that bad. What are you gonna do now?
Simple. Gonna make myself some easy money. I got a plan. Once I get my caps from Daughtry, I'm going to head on over to Gomorrah and win big at cards. There's not as many people playing at Gomorrah, so that means I've got better odds of winning big. I got this figured out.
And JB, what are you talking about? The actual VA is good. If you're talking about the dialogue being corny, that's not the VA, that's the writers, right? But I think the actual VA is pretty good. I don't know, but that's just me. And it's weird because he's got these herky-jerky movements right now, so that makes it seem a little weird too.
Hey, yeah. Next time you see me, maybe I'll be rolling in a shitload of caps, right?
I wonder if we'll see him in Gomorrah then. Can we talk to him some more?
Heard you got Cook. I hope you roasted that bastard with his own flamer.
I wonder if we'll get the one that he didn't get. I wonder if Daughtry will give that to us.
Hey, yeah. Next time you see me, maybe I'll be rolling in a shitload of caps, right?
Yeah. All right, we need to find Daughtry. Where is Daughtry? Where did he saunter off to? He was right up front here. Just double check I didn't pass him. That's not Daughtry. Oh, I didn't notice the guys up top. Yeah, he was right here. Oh, hold on. Hold up. Dude, two of my chats didn't get your most recent message, but one did. I don't understand these chats, man. He sounds like he's reading a script straight. I didn't think it was that bad. Also, remember the time. Remember the time frame, right? You also got to take that into effect. Yeah, I you know what I'm tempted to do. So your herders have seen in a herd only video. I showed you the chats that I look at, right? That I monitor. I'm looking at 3. I probably should just put YouTube chat in here, Twitch chat in here, and I don't think I could put Facebook chat directly in here. Although if I could, that'd be awesome. I should probably just do that, but because these things are just not working right. And JB, I love that new badge you got for being a year man. That is a beautiful badge. I love that. That is awesome. You finally got the crown for being a herder for a year. Finally got a crown. All right, where is Daughtry? Dude, we have to go through all these tents again. Just to find Daughtry. You're not Daughtry.
Nelson's back in our hands. I hope we can defend it this time.
Is the doctor in? No, where's the doctor, man? We need to turn in this note to the doctor. It's also 7:30. Oh. Can we sleep in one of these beds? Let's give that a try. We're not going to sleep right now, but I just want to see if it's even possible. Oh, no. I don't think we'll be able to sleep in a bed. Surely there's one we can sleep in, and stop calling me Shirley. The lights are coming on. The lights are coming on, y'all. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to sleep in one of these beds. So that means... I mean, our sleep isn't too bad. Oh, we can sleep in this. Okay. So the ones that are not on the floor, seemingly. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Hello. Beautiful. Okay, it's only 8:30. Now, before we find Daughtry, I am going to take a quick 36. I will be right back, but this is the time. If you have not liked, if you can like the stream, be greatly appreciated. Sub if you want to continue along with the fun, and take a look at the herd benefits. I'm going to go ahead and put those right into chat right now while I'm gone for these 36. Get that on in there. I think it went on in. Yes. All right. So be right back, y'all. Be right back. Oh, I didn't change this. Now I did. 36 starts now. All right, all right, all right. We are back. 36 on the dot as always. I see we got another like. Thank you much. I appreciate that. That is huge. And those likes help keep these live streams ad-free. Like, they keep them ad-free. Just to give you all a heads up right now. Right now, the entire channel is ad-free for most videos. Right now, old videos that already have ads. Those still have ads. I'm not taking those off. But going forward, for the time being, we're going to be ad-free. As long as we can get the likes on the videos and the live streams, we'll be ad-free for everything except for maybe like tips and tricks type videos. I'll keep ads on those. And then even right now, stream VODs are ad-free. We might start putting ads onto the VODs. We'll see. We'll see. All right. I think that's it. 36, and we're back on the dot as always. We need to find Daughtry though, man. Where is Sir Daughtry? That's that broken terminal. Oh, so that bed we can't sleep in. So it's not just the bed, the real beds, the true beds.
Nelson's
Yeah,
back
you're
in our
not
hands.
Daughtry.
I hope we can defend it this time.
I don't want to sleep because what we got, it's 8 hours and 15. Although at 9 o'clock, we're close to being to the time to sleep. I don't know where this dude is, man. Wait, you're Daughtry.
Nelson's
There we go.
back in our hands.
Yeah.
Still working on that last bounty?
Nope. We got it done. You were at Bitter Springs, I'm told. Oh. Wait. Oh, no. We did know this. Father type deal, right? But you were at Bitter Springs?
Yeah, I was there. I was Captain Daughtry then.
Bitter
That whole
Root told us that,
situation
yeah.
was a mess and could easily have been avoided with good intel. The major in charge at the time made a bad call. He thought Bitter Springs was full of Great Khan raiders, so we surrounded the place. By the time any of us realized there were civilians down there, women and children, the shooting had already started. The major froze up at the news, and we couldn't get another word out of him. I took over and salvaged the situation as best I could. For my effort, I was promoted to major. Not quite the way I'd have wanted it.
We heard your Bitterroot's father.
Adoptive father, yes. I was very proud when he made first recon. I know that every time I send them out, I could be sending him to his death. But if it's not me, it'll be somebody else. At least this way I get one more chance to see him.
Okay, and the Great Khans?
We know they supply the fiends with illegal chems, but they never stick around in NCR territory for long. They know the land and move quick. There's talk from time to time about taking out their base at Red Rock Canyon, but nothing ever comes of it. The Great Khans are tough fighters. If we ever did go up against them on their home turf, we'd win, but casualties would be high.
Interesting. Now, did we discover that location? Either that or we tried to get to that location and it was brutal. I can't remember.
If that's true, that'd be the last of them. Well. Driving the Phi.
250.
Nothing to say, you son of a bitch. No tips on my golf swing. Lost a lot of good men to this psychopath. Morale's gonna be better now that he's gone. Here's the bounty I promised. I guess we can send first recon down to Camp Forlorn Hope. They need all the help they can get there. You've been one hell of a stroke of good luck, you know that? Those three scumbags probably killed 20 NCR troopers. And you bring them down alone. Wish I had a few grunts as good as you. Damn good working with you.
Dude, so not only did we get 250 for each of the bounties, but we got an additional 500 on top of that. Whoa. Smiling troublemaker. People know you're good at heart, even though you're occasionally a troublemaker. Occasionally we steal a magazine. I mean, it's just we need some reading material. When we're in our office, we need some reading material, right? Nice. Excellent. Smiling troublemaker. Beautiful. Now, we do still need to find this doctor, though, man. Which one was it? Deliver the Crimson Caravan invoice to Dr. Hildern at Camp McCarran. This is the clinic back here.
Hey.
But we have not seen a doctor in here yet. Or any kind of info or something? No, I'm not seeing anything there. I wonder at one point would this not be stealing? But there's no doctor here. All right, let's go sleep. Maybe the good doc will be there in the middle of the day because we did leave for most of the day. Were these our beds? Yeah. All right, excellent. So I think we're just going to do the 8. Yeah, it only puts us at 5:30 though. I have a feeling we're going to have to come back. We haven't talked to you, have we? Oh, you're just a trooper. There was not a bed in this clinic, was there? So that means the doctor's probably sleeping someplace? I mean, there's these, but you know what I mean? Can you tell us where the doctor
Perimeter's
is?
been quiet since you left. The fiends are running scared.
Since
I doubt they'll give us any
I
more
left?
trouble. Not for a long while.
I'm still here, and yeah, we might want to get that out of the way. No, you're not
Right.
going to help me with the doctor.
Hello.
I assume the doctor would have some sort of Dr. Garb on? Yeah, we've already looked at all of this stuff. I really want to find this so we can move along this caravan thing. Oh, I thought that was a globe for a moment. Oh, it is a globe. Very cool. I love maps and globes, man. Love maps and globes. Can't use you. We use that one, though? Oh, I can't. I'm stuck. Never
We won't
mind
go
me.
quietly. The Legion can count on that.
Locked. Yeah, we don't want to be upsetting these guys yet. Who are you? Oh, that's little Buster. He's got his own tent? He just leaves out frag grenades. Interesting. That's the way Buster rolls. Nobody's sleeping there. That was our bed. Wait. No, it's that duffel bag.
Hey,
Do your thing, buddy. Do your thing. Now, I saw these doors over here. Can we actually go in? Could he actually be inside the airport? Yeah. Slot machines at the airport. That most definitely is a thing, yo. That is a thing. It is weird. Dude, we got slot machines at grocery stores and gas stations also. That's the weirdest thing to me. You can go into a gas station at 7 in the morning. Or even the grocery store, and there's people sitting there gambling, man. That's just crazy. Absolute craziness. Who are
Something I
you?
can do for you?
Berto James Who are you? Aaron Kimball? I mean, you don't see very many paintings quite like that.
I'm glad we could finally meet. My sources tell me you've done some good work for us. What brings you to Camp McCarran?
Interesting. Have we heard this name before? I'm here to provide support. Is there anything I might be able to help you with? I'm up for hire if you need some extra manpower around the base. Yeah, let's go with that because I like the idea of getting hired for money.
There are a lot of things I can't spare troops for right now. If you can help us, we can definitely pay you for your work. You don't cook by any chance, do you? Farber's doing his best, but it's hard to manage an army with half my staff in line for the latrine. Honestly, we're fighting a lot of fires right now. The fiends keep pressing their position from Vault 3. We've got the Legion breathing
Vault
down
3.
our necks across the river. We actually took an officer alive last week, but so far he hasn't spoken a word.
Whoa. If you were someone you know has a gambling addiction, yeah. I mean, it kind of feels that way. Although to be fair, Does it matter if it's inside a grocery store or a gas station versus you go to the local casino at 7 in the morning? There's not really a difference. Technically, there's not a difference, but it does seem a little different for some reason. The fee. I bet we can make the Legion prisoner talk.
I have Lieutenant Boyd on that already, and she's excellent.
Although,
but I think she's hit a wall. Talk to her if you like. See if she has any use for you. Her office is right above mine, but I think she might be interrogating right now. So she'd be upstairs on the other side of the building.
Although I don't know if we don't have a very high speech, right? Who are the fiends?
As in chem fiends. Biggest gang of raiders I've ever seen. Nothing like addiction to swell your numbers. Psychotic and completely unpredictable. They set up shop in Vault 3 to the west. Every day they attack our positions and my men repel them. But every day there's more of them and less of us. I sent one of my rangers after their leader to try and destabilize them. He didn't return. Hell of a thing, losing a ranger. You come to depend on them. And they come through for you so often, you forget it can happen.
Dude, so, all right, hopefully that was the map marker for 3, because to the west we just found 22. Yeah, we're going to have to see. Yeah, we'll go to 3 and see what happened to see if we can't find that ranger. Hopefully we'll have some good news, although, I don't know.
That vault is a hornet's nest. If you have second thoughts, no one would think less of you for it. But if you can get him home, it'd mean a lot. Watch for civilians, too. The fiends have been kidnapping locals. They just walk right into people's homes in the middle of the day and take them. But the man you're looking for is Bryce Anders. Anders was trying to find the leader, Motor Runner. You hear something like a chainsaw?
Motor Runner.
You've found Motor Runner. Put a bullet in his head, and you'll have some new friends around here.
I like that. I like that a lot. It's all rigged anyways? Well, I mean, the house always wins for a reason, and this city is only here for a reason. The strip only exists for a reason. But it can't be rigged. You know, it's still somewhat legitimized, right? It's still somewhat. It can't be completely rigged. How are things going for the NCR around here?
Could be better, I'll say that much. We set up here with our sights set on annexing New Vegas. That's a lot of resources that could do a lot of good for us. But that hasn't happened. If anything, they annexed us. They rake in the profits from our soldiers, and we're stuck protecting them from the Legion. Not exactly the plan.
What are these noises we're hearing right now? Like, it almost sounded like a train was coming into the station. Where does that leave you?
Now we're trying to secure the strip and the dam at the same time, and it's costing us. And in the meantime, General Oliver won't approve any offensive maneuvers, because he doesn't want to risk losing our positions. So we're in a holding pattern here. And Caesar's on the other side of the river, planning.
So now the NCR does keep telling us they fixed the monorail. Could that be the monorail? Choo-choo? Yeah, that's what it sounded like, didn't it? I wonder if that's the monorail they were talking about. Can we take the monorail into the strip? Whoa. What's Camp McCarran's role in NCR operations?
It's our main base. We took it because it lets us keep an eye on the strip, and it had already been fortified before the Great War. From here, we handle most of the logistics for our operations in Nevada. Troop allocation, supply distribution, intel. Usually General Oliver runs the show here, but he's on his way to the dam now, so I've taken on a lot of his duties here.
All right, I was wondering if we're going to see the general here. Are things mostly quiet between here and the dam? I'm sure they are not.
Unfortunately, no. In fact, the word from the ranger stations has been especially concerning lately. Sounds like they've run into overwhelming resistance, and supplies just aren't reaching them. It's been so bad, I asked Sergeant Reyes at Camp Forlorn Hope to look into it, and see how it is that things could be so fouled up there.
I wonder if we need to get to Forlorn Hope again. Because that's also where the snipers went, the recon team, right? What challenges does the NCR face here?
Everything was going according to President Kimball's plan at first.
Oh, Kimball's the president.
Minor resistance from local troublemakers. But our two main objectives are still contested. Mr. House controls the strip, and he won't so much as meet with our ambassador. And we're holding Hoover Dam. But Caesar's Legion is positioning itself to overrun it. If it falls, so will New Vegas. We'd be forced to withdraw.
So when we saw that photo, that painting of President Kimball, I didn't think president, right? So, but he's the president of the NCR, right? Because the Enclave is the actual government, are they not? Any other problems?
Yeah. On top of everything else, I can't send a patrol on a bathroom break without it being ambushed by someone who heard they were coming. So somebody's getting the word out.
Oh, there's a rat. You seem calm given that things are as bad as they are.
Calm is what you have to be when people look to you. And it's all you can be when things are out of your hands.
Okay, and we can look in to see who's leaking NCR intelligence.
Well, why not? Given your recent arrival, at least I can safely rule you out as the leak. I'd like to have absolute trust in my men, but that's just not practical right now. Go ahead and look into it. See what you find. We don't have much to go on right now. Lately, every raiding party in New Vegas seems to have a map of our troop movements. It derails everything. Supplies, reinforcements. And it'll only get worse the longer we let it go on. Captain Curtis is heading up the investigation right now. He can fill you in.
Dude, what if this guy's the leak? What if this guy's the mole? How crazy would that be? I put a spell on you. I say, I put a spell on.
Bye.
Yeah, okay. Oh, yeah, I didn't get that with the president bit. Okay. Dude, if we're going to be getting stuff like this in here. The face. Right back to that guy. Wait, I can't even put quarters into the vending machine? Even that is stealing? Ooh. The NCR, man. Whoa.
You're new. I'm Angela Williams. Were you just looking around, or...?
Wait. Back off.
Nice to meet you. If you need anything, I'm almost always in the lab.
Wait, could you be the doctor? You are the doctor. Angela.
A little busy at the moment, but I can talk.
What is this place?
This? The OSI lab. We don't get many visitors. The smell puts people off, I think. Nobody ever said science would smell clean and fresh. Anyway, you get used to it if you give it some time.
Maybe she's not the right doctor we're looking for. I know you hate the NCR, JB. I know you hate the NCR. And obviously I still don't have a clue as to which direction we're going to go in, other than I'm pretty positive we're not going to go Caesar. That's like the only thing that I kind of know. I want the armor, man. I want the suit. I want the suit. And again, I'm sure we could probably get it off of somebody, but I want the suit. Are you a scientist?
I know I don't sound the part. Get raised by Brahmin ranchers and you never lose the twang. Drives
Twang.
Hildren crazy.
This is not Hildren.
But I know
okay.
every inch of the power grid from
Obviously,
Hoover Dam to
it's not
Shady
Hildren.
Sands. That's what we do here. Try to optimize the power output from the dam. Some of the others are working on an agricultural project, but truth be told, they aren't making much progress. Not yet, anyway.
Oh, and I need to correct myself. I was wrong earlier when I said about Fallout Season 1 and Bitter Springs and the hot topic debate about the date. It wasn't Bitter Springs, it was Shady Sands. I was wrong. I was wrong on that. What's your role here?
Head researcher. Mostly on the dam project, but I help out on other things when they need me. Gotta be flexible.
Why you gotta curse about the project? I don't get it. Need help with anything?
You mean give you work? No, that'd be up to the administrator, Hildren. He's back there in his office.
Nice.
Between you and me, I don't think he ever leaves. Plenty of mercs go in to see him, though.
Oh, that's interesting. What for?
I can't say. We're not supposed to talk about the research. Not the details. If you're interested, I'm sure he'd see you.
Okay, yeah.
Nice to meet you.
And we have a
If you need
letter.
anything, I'm almost always in the lab.
We have a letter to turn into him also. Oh.
Hello.
Oh, when you were saying back here in his office, I didn't think it'd be right. Wait, does she have gloves on also? Oh, she does. Hildern?
A pleasure to meet you. I'm Dr. Thomas Hildern, Director of Operations, OSI East. I presume you're here about Vault 22?
Oh, did he have something to do with that? We could lie and say, yeah, no, this is the first I've heard of Vault 22, which we just did in the last episode. We went into Vault 22, and it was Stream 22. I thought that was kind of interesting. Depends how much you're paying. Actually, I have an invoice for you from Alice McLafferty. Yeah, we'll get to that in a moment, but yeah, that's why we're here.
Wonderful. Straight to it then. Have you signed the release forms? No? Doesn't matter. we'll keep that to ourselves. Vault 22. Where to begin?
I am listening. So, I don't think I told you guys this because I think I was probably waiting for this next New Vegas stream. Remember when we left 22, I was like, it feels like I'm missing something here. We're missing something. And I didn't know what it was. So we circled it around a little bit. I did do a little light research. There are quests associated with 22. I don't know what they are. I don't know what's involved. This might lead down that. Because remember, we did pick up some little bits and bobs that now that makes more sense. And that's partly why I was wondering if I was just overlooking something. So maybe this will lead to something. But I am listening.
Imagine, if you will, the wasteland in bloom. Vast fields of corn that grow from seeds and produce their bounty in the space of a month. Orchards of trees, their branches weighed halfway to the ground, hung with fat, ripe oranges.
We didn't see any of that.
That could feed a city or a nation. And all this, requiring no more than a few drops of precious water, and the efforts of only a handful of human farmers. Impossible?
Yeah, we didn't see the oranges. Get to the point.
Fair enough. My point is this. I believe that the inhabitants of Vault 22 unlocked the secrets of vegetative growth. Plants are spilling from their gate. No one tends them. No one waters them. Yet they multiply and spread in all directions. Find the reason for this miraculous growth, and I promise you the OSI will see that you are generously compensated.
Did we already pick up what we needed? Doesn't sound like my... All right, we'll do it.
Good. No need to check in with the NCR authorities. I can authorize your payment from OSI accounts. Vaults typically contain a server room on a lower level, where they would have backed up their research data. A computer room, you understand? Download all the information on the central server to your Pip-Boy, and you'll be certain to bring me any notes or samples that you find, won't you?
Did he tell us what OSI stands for? I don't know. There stands the grass. Oh, we did get the data. Dude, we got you. We got you right here. Completed. Yes.
Wonderful. Excellent work. Let me see it. It'll take a moment to decode on my terminal.
No problem. I can wait. You never warned me about the dangers of that place. Well, we didn't meet him, so we couldn't have. Make it fast. I want my caps.
If the data's intact, you'll get your reward. I gave my word. I'm not the kind of wasteland savage you're used to dealing with. I think Williams' decryption algorithms seem to be working. Yes, here it is. The data is mostly uncorrupted. This will make the board of directors finally sit up and take notice. Here then, as promised, an agreeable sum payable upon delivery of the data. You've more than done your part.
Nice. Whoa, 1,200 caps. Dude, we're getting close to being able to purchase that antimatter gun. Or something else. I'll be careful with that data. You didn't see those plants in the vault. I've more than done my part. You owe me more caps. You got to give it a try.
You want to renegotiate your contract? This is a very serious matter. You do understand that, don't you? I realize that one's word counts for a little in the wasteland, but amongst civilized people, one doesn't just demand more than one has agreed to.
Yeah, we don't have the speech. Consider a down payment on future service. No, civilized people stack the deck in their own favor, don't they? Fine, just give me my reward. Just give me the reward?
I knew you were a reasonable person. Here you are, our agreed-upon sum. A pleasure working with you, really. I'll make certain that you're mentioned in the final report. You have my word on it.
Yeah, we didn't get more caps. Which I guess makes sense. We did get a level up, though. We did get a level up. Demand more caps and shoot him? Yeah, I'm not going to shoot him. That's not happening. That's not happening. What were we wanting to put points into again? Speech. Did we get this straight up to 50? Lockpick and terminals are both at 65. 75 is one of the limits for these, right? So a book would give us 10. That'd give us 75 with the magazine. But I think we're good with those. 50, like the one we just had, was that 50? We were off by 10 on that one. I think I want to go more guns. Especially since we said we're going to try and talk to this prisoner. This speech thing might be good right now. I'm leaning towards this. I'm leaning towards that. Think of the opportunities. I'm thinking of the opportunities, like more stuff for him to do to give us 1,200 caps at a time. That's what I'm thinking of. Those are the opportunities I'm thinking of, man. Getting that repair up, though, too, man. The repair would be good. So repair skill allows you to maintain any weapons and apparel. In addition, repair allows you to create items and guns, ammunition at reloading benches. What I don't know is the higher the repair skill is, when we do a repair, does it repair more? That's kind of the premise I'm going on, is that the higher this is, the more repair we get. It doesn't state that. But I've kind of been working off of that. So I'm debating about bringing this down and repair up. So only putting 5 in here, 5 in here, and then 5 there. Yeah, but he's got that kind of cash, you can just take it? Well, I mean, just because he gave us 1,200 caps right now doesn't necessarily mean that if we take him out, that he's got like 20,000 caps on him. That doesn't necessarily mean he has the caps on him, right? Plus, I know you hate the NCR. I'm not going against the NCR that way. I'm just not doing it. So there's that also. Or there's that also. Maybe he does, but maybe he doesn't. I'm thinking most likely he doesn't. I think we're gonna go with this. That speech does have me curious though, man. That speech has me curious. I bring the guns down. So have we seen 60 speech levels? Like a level 60 to where if we get this up to 50 and we take a book, then we can do 60. Have we seen a 60? I don't remember. I don't recall. I think I'm going to take these back. I think we're going to risk that. He's not NCR. He's just a third party that works with them. Well, it's still, I'm sure it's still not going to be good for the NCR. I don't think they'll like it. Would be my guess. I mean, he's inside the NCR's main base. That can't be a good thing. All right, we do have...
Yes? Something else you needed?
Yes, there is. We got an invoice for you.
From Alice. I'll see that she's paid right away. Crimson Caravan runs a tight operation. Even out here in the waste, wouldn't do to keep them waiting. Was there anything else? Or were you just here about the invoice?
I think the invoice, but let's see what else we might be able to learn. Turn to Alice, let her know you delivered the invoice.
Oh? What might those be?
I don't know. Tell me more about OSI, yeah.
The Office of Science and Industry.
There we
It's
go.
a rather expansive topic. I could talk for hours, but I'm sure I'd bore you.
Not at all.
Suffice to say, we are the leading edge of the NCR. Our work focuses on practical matters: medicine, engineering, biology. The dam, for instance. OSI routes its energy supply to our cities in the West. That's only one responsibility of this office.
Okay, you said you were the director?
Director of the entire OSI? Me? If I didn't know better, I'd say you were trying to plant seditious ideas in my head. No.
That was weird.
I direct our Eastern operations. I've been responsible for
Eastern?
squeezing unprecedented levels of power from the dam. I'm also confronting the problem of food production in what little spare time I have. But I've found some promising leads.
I was going to say Eastern, you do realize you're in Vegas, right? But it's Eastern for the NCR, right? I'm guessing. You're doing all these things yourself?
Yes, with the assistance of my team, of course.
And tell us about the food shortage.
Not yet, but our government understands the value of proactive thought. Our studies project an imbalance between production and consumption. Or, for a layman such as yourself, not enough food, too many mouths to feed. Mass starvation in a decade or so.
Whoa. What other responsibilities does this office have?
We aid some programs the Republic has sponsored involving sharecropper farms in the area.
We've seen
But
that.
those haven't panned out too well from what I hear. There have been complaints about the amount of water we're supplying. But those are just excuses for lack of diligence, I'm sure.
Do you control the dam from here? Oh, that could be interesting.
Directly? No. But we attempt to maximize its output. You have no idea how difficult it is to provide power to an entire nation. Fortunately, we also have the Helios 1 facility.
We've been there.
One of our external contractors recently got the station up and running. His name was something like Exceptional or Marvelous or...
Yeah. There was someone in there like that. But we're the ones that did it, though. Dude, this is so cool that this is coming back into play. We did that.
I see. Of course you did.
I was hoping I'd get a few thousand more caps. I was hoping I'd get some more caps. No. You talked to them, and they said it's okay. Oh, okay. All right. Let's take out all the scientists. What do you think the NCR's chance against the Legion?
To be frank, I have no idea. I leave the fighting to Colonel Shu, and I expect him to leave the science to me. Too many people have opinions on things they know nothing about. And the more ignorant they are, the more opinions they have.
Okay.
Yes. Goodbye.
Was there anything else?
Yes? Something else you needed? Oh? What might those be?
No, I guess we're good with him.
Yes. Goodbye.
Yes. Goodbye, then. Dude, that was cool. All right, we know the prisoner's upstairs, right? Did we look through all of this? No terminals that we can use. Everything's stealing. Garage door to Camp McCarran. Wait, does that just goes back outside, right? Dude, get the barriers work surprisingly well. Yeah, let's see. Where does this lead? Oh, it is a different part of the airport. Oh, we got planes, y'all. We got planes. Is there anybody out here? Oh, wait. We got a door. Oh, nothing with that door. I think I saw someone walking over here. Yeah. Hey, buddy. Are you by your lonesome out here?
First recon's at Camp Forlorn Hope. Now we've got a chance to hold it.
Davy Crenshaw.
Hey, can't you see I'm busy here?
Whoa.
Nah, I'm just kidding. This has to be the most worthless patrol duty on the whole base. They never attack this gate. They just put me back here because they don't think I can handle anything else.
Alrighty then.
Catch you later.
Later, dude. This is not stealing. Dude, do they not care about this section, which is why they put him out here? I don't need the flamer fuel. Don't really technically need the missiles either. We don't have a missile launcher of any sort. Supply shack. Hey, buddy. Wait, no. Oh, light didn't do much. The supplies seem to be pretty dwindled.
Hello.
Contreras.
You look like someone in need of a reliable supplier.
You look like you need someone needs a fourth watch. Oh.
Take your pick.
You're a vendor. Oh, whoa. I think that's like the same sniper rifle we have, right? 75-29? Oh, it's slightly better. A bonus critical chance. It still uses 308. We already have... I don't know if it's worth 2,000 caps. Type deal. Oh, this is where to get some more of this gear. Do I buy another helmet? Since this is broken? $2,000 for a fresh one. Oh, this is actually kind of interesting. Quickie's coming after you? Wait, who's coming after us? Which one's coming after us? I think we hold off on the helmet. I mean, it's only... Well, that's actually 5. The completely repaired one is 5... Adds 5 damage. Oh, we do need 308, though. We definitely need 308. For a sniper. We can get some hollow points, which those were really good, obviously. Oh, we also have some armor piercing. Minus 15 on the target threshold and 0.95. Wait, why does this not say minus 3 target threshold? Why does it say 3 and not minus 3? .75 damage versus 0.95. So the hollow point's better than the armor piercing. Is that correct? So is this doing 3 times the this would do 3 times the damage than what we'd normally do, right? The way I'm reading that. Whereas this one removes 15 points of the target's damage threshold. It only does 0.95, whereas this does 1.75. All of them? All of them are coming? They probably are. We need some of this. We can't afford 500. I mean, do we just go with 50? I can't get 50. Come on. I can do 49.51. I can't do 50? All right, I guess maybe we do 51. How much? 663 caps. Now, what else do we want to sell this guy I want to hold on to the driver, I think. I mean, it's not worth that much anyways. We sell that laser? No, I think we kind of need that laser rifle. Do we sell him the helmet? Well, I mean, if we can fix this somehow. No, and actually it's worthless. So no, we're not going to do, we won't be able to do that. I wish we could sort. Cave fungus. I'm not going to eat you. We'll sell that. It's not much. I'm just looking for things that are expensive. No, we're going to want that. The quartz. Can't sell the stim packs. We need to be buying stim packs. There's not a lot in there that gives us money. We need the... Oh, we could sell the... You know what? I'm going to sell the missiles. Let's sell the missiles. Yeah. I'm all right with that. Yeah.
Give me a shout if you need anything else.
What kind of supplies did you have in mind? No, we're good.
Bye.
Bye. Toodles, y'all. Can't sleep in his bed. Oh, NCR supply database. That's kind of interesting, but it's really good to know this guy's back here. So we're starting to find some really good vendors. Between the gun runner vendor and this guy, and then there's the one person in... Is it the followers and free side?
We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that.
Yeah. Now, I've not seen a pool table in the Vegas airport. I'll grant them that. I've not seen that. We play you? No. I could have sworn I saw them move, though. Evidently not. Terminal building.
First recon's at Camp Forlorn Hope. Now we've got a chance to hold it.
I like that weapon. Oh, the monorail. Wait. We got to check this out. Dude, I'm getting so lost in this airport by now. At this point.
Hold.
Oh. What was that for? Dude, what was that for? Wait, you're fine. Wait. Were those not NCR Rangers? Were they... Wait, where are you running to? Wait, you're named. You have a name. You have a name.
You have something to say, or do you always look like that?
Why is everyone running in here? Wait, Carrie.
You stick out like a sore thumb around here. You sure you're in the right place?
Who are you?
Not big on reading name tags, huh? That's okay.
I technically
My name
don't
is
see
long
one.
and difficult to pronounce. Ready for it? It's Boyd. Lieutenant Boyd to my friends. Colonel Shu has me handling the policing duties for the base. I've told him he could make my job a whole lot easier if he would just let me shoot anyone who talks back to me. But you know how colonels can be.
Do I? Do you need any help?
Yeah, so far this has gone exactly as expected. Poorly. But with the work you've done for NCR already, you might be just what I've been looking for. We captured an honest-to-God centurion of Caesar's Legion
Oh,
recently.
she's the one that's doing that. Is that a big deal?
Better believe it. Everybody in Caesar's Legion from Caesar on down will kill themselves before they can be captured. They're so twitchy they'd probably do it if you reached out to hug them. But here's this guy, who's an elite commander in their army, and he just gives himself up, even as his men are slitting their own throats around him.
I mean, do we know for sure that he's elite? What do you think it means?
Well, I don't know about you, but to me that sounds like a man who's willing to cooperate. Except
No.
he hasn't.
Yeah, there's some
Only
shady
times
there.
he speaks up are to insult you. He's a real prick, by the way. And I'm supposed to get information out of this guy.
Why don't you just beat him senseless? What about a truth drug? Have you tried calling him hurtful names? Does a truth drug exist here?
Don't have anything like that. Sounds nice. Like the kind of thing I'd want to take home and use on my husband. But even if we did, I don't know that I'd be comfortable using it. If there's any risk of overdose, it's not worth it. Asshole's too valuable.
Why don't you just beat him?
I like the way you think. Have I said that yet? Problem is that the NCR frowns on using that sort of tactic. There are some restrictions still in place from President Tandy's administration. But here's my favorite thing about you. You're not in the NCR. Plus, for all this guy knows, you're completely insane. That's a winning combination.
So you want me to do what you can't?
I think if you rough him up enough and really put some fear into him, he'll sing like a choir boy. So let's do this. When you're ready, I'll go in and give you a little intro. Then I leave the room and you make him regret the day he was born. We go back and forth a couple times until either he talks or he can't move his jaw anymore. Either way, we've had our entertainment for the day.
Let's get started.
That's the spirit. Okay, I'll go in and have a word with him. Then I'll call you in.
So I assume everyone is running in here because of the gunshots, but who was shooting us? I assumed those were NCR troopers near the monorail, unless, are they just protecting the monorail? And how slow are you gonna walk? I ain't got time for this. Are you going up to security? Oh. Oh, Hornsby. I do want to talk to you, but we're kind of...
Hey, welcome aboard.
in the middle of something? Alright, you don't really want to talk, so that's fine. Why is this lampstand out? Caps. Oh no, that's stealing. Did she not come up? Oh wait, that's her. Oh, there he is. Wait, what's over here then? Whoa, to the face. Alright, the actual prison is over here. MP confiscated goods trunk.
That's so.
I was just thinking about that pretty neck of yours.
I can't walk in
How
there.
sweet.
Oh.
I was thinking about how it would look with a Legion slave collar on it.
I'll pass.
Do you know what I love about our slave collars, Lieutenant?
If you love them, maybe you should try one on.
I love how tightly they fit.
How is there
train
glass
my men
right
to
here?
make sure the slave's flesh bulges a bit around the top and bottom. Know why?
It's all the rage in fashion circles.
Not quite. If you fit it just right, their body never gets used to the feeling of wearing it. It cuts in just enough when they swallow or turn their head to remind them who they belong to. And it's that constant reminder that keeps them docile.
In that case, maybe you'd better save the collar you were gonna give me.
Oh? For whom?
For a friend of mine you're about to meet. My friend isn't very docile.
And who is this friend of yours?
You know all the rules the NCR instituted to protect enemy prisoners of war?
Of course.
My friend doesn't. Oh, and Selous? If you resist at all, I'll personally blow your brains out. Come on in, he's all yours.
Is this
I'll
what
be
we're
back in a
doing?
bit to see how you're getting along.
Whoa.
And I'll need you to surrender your weapons before you go in. You can pick them up from the locker on your way out.
Oh. Oh, silenced. Wait.
Let's finish this up, then we can talk.
I'm assuming she took the weapons.
What an ugly little worm you are. What pile of excrement did the lieutenant pluck you from, worm?
Do we have the speech? Attack. You smell like, I should have done a speech bump. You smell like excrement, so there.
I must admit that a conversation with an imbecile may be far worse than the kind of torture I was anticipating. But somehow I think I'll manage.
Tell me everything you know.
Of course.
I mean, he's
All you
not
have to
going
do is ask.
to.
I'll tell you everything I know. Let's see. I know that you're a brainless cretin. I know that you're wasting your time. I know the lieutenant is going to be disappointed in you. And I know that by this time next month, the streets of New Vegas will be decorated with the decaying heads of NCR soldiers. Is there anything else you wanted to know?
I'll be right back.
Take your time.
I think we're really doing this, man. I think we're really doing this. Now that's what you're talking about? 3 likes on, I see we got another like on the stream. Thank you guys. I appreciate that. Y'all are awesome and amazing. What do we got going on here?
What?
Dude, and this has to be quick. Now you made me angry.
I can take anything you've got.
Over here!
Oh.
Come on!
Is there a... Nah, there's not like a power. Dude, does he not punch back?
Ah!
What am I... Oh, we got... Dude, we're like doing like no damage to this guy. That just blocks. Is this... Whoa. Is this the way this is supposed to go down? Obviously, I don't have any weapons. Oh, no, I do have weapons. Oh, she didn't make us take our weapons. No, we need him to talk, though.
Had enough?
Just killing him's not going to do it. Seems like if we bob and move and weave, we actually do get some shots in. Although, now we're kind of not. Why is he not putting up a fight at all?
Had enough?
Dude, we're gonna be here for an hour. And she's not even... Oh, she is watching. Oh, hey. Hey. No one puts baby in the corner.
You like that?
We get gut shots? Is that better than headshots? Instead of gut, what do we got? Nut shots. Let's get some nut shots in there.
Come on! You like that?
We're getting some critical strikes. Wait, did we get the critical strike on the nut shot? No,
You like that?
Dude's just a glutton for punishment. Because I assume
Alright,
once we get him
stop for a
low,
sec.
yeah, he's just gonna talk.
Whoa, easy there. You're supposed to rough him up a little, not kill him. Why don't you step outside a minute? Let off some steam. Nice job.
I mean, he seems to be doing pretty well. He's literally exercising right now.
I think my friend doesn't like you, Sea-Loose. I don't know how much longer I can keep her under control.
You think this'll make me talk? A beating?
Are we gonna have to fight him
This is
again?
The best you can do?
Not just any beating, Sea-Loose. A savage beating. A beating that you'll be reminded of every time you feel pain from now on. When my friends
Look at
done
our
with you,
thirst.
you won't have any of your teeth left. You'll be drinking your food through a straw. Your ribs will never heal properly, and it will hurt every time you breathe. It'll be like your collars, Sea-Loose. Impossible to forget.
Go to hell.
Huh. Not the sort of wit I've come to expect from you, Sea-Loose.
You're getting nothing from me.
I'm getting entertainment. That's something.
I think I thought his name was
what's it gonna
Silas.
be? Are you gonna spill your guts to me? Or am I gonna let my friend the maniac back in here for some playtime? Sea-Loose. Silent treatment,
What's
huh?
the noise?
Have it your way. Come on back in. I think he misses you. Oh, and let me check you for weapons one more time. For your safety as well as his.
You didn't take him the first time, so there's that. Oh, she actually took him this time. Oh no, maybe not. Wait, is that that's the only weapon I can actually pull out? So we're able to keep the 10 mil pistol and explosives on us, but she took everything else.
Got you now. You like that?
Silas, his head is crippled.
Had enough?
Evidently not yet. Keep going for the head, man. Keep going for the head. Oh, that sounded like he blocked, but we actually got a critical strike on that.
Come on!
We're also not losing any AP, I'm noticing. Is he just broken, or is this the way it's supposed to go? And she called him Silas. I assumed it was Silas.
Watch out!
Watch out. Oh, look at all the blood. Whoa.
Come on!
Easy, buddy. Alright, well, I guess this is our life for a bit, y'all.
Come on! You like that?
Dude's taking a beating, that's for sure. Nut shots.
Had enough?
No, he's protecting those jewels.
Enough, this is pointless.
About time.
I'm dead to the Legion either way, I'll tell you what I know. But you should know that Caesar has always kept his own counsel. He never reveals anything that would make him vulnerable. My knowledge will not prevent the inevitable. This camp will be ash within months. Maybe weeks.
I'll be the judge of that. Let's hear what you've got to say. Maybe I'll beat you some more for some useful information. What have you got to say? Or, yeah. Maybe we'll beat some more for some more useful information.
Beat me all you like, but it won't make my information any more useful. You can take what I have or leave it.
What do you know?
Something is wrong with Caesar. Something he is attempting to hide from his men. But it was obvious before we set out on this last mission. For 3 days, we awaited his order to dispatch us. 3 days. But he hid in his tent, refusing to give orders, complaining of headaches. He looks different now than he used to. His face is sunken, sickly. But any questioning of his health enrages him.
And more?
There is one other thing that may interest you. I know that Caesar has planted a spy here. Every night, details of NCR troop movements are broadcast from a radio on this base to Caesar's camp. The spy has been here a long time, since before the entire conflict began. He's an officer. If I knew who he was, I would tell you. If I escape and he's alive to report it, the Legion would hunt me down. But like I said, none of this information will change the outcome for you. No force can hold back the tide of the Legion.
Okay.
Get away from me.
That was fun to watch. I'd have you do it again, but I'd probably get in trouble. This'll do the NCR a lot of good, so you should be proud. Here's the standard fee. Plus, I threw in the price of a good show on the Strip. That's from me personally. You can beat up my prisoners anytime.
How much? How much? 175? That's it? We did get some fame, though. We got some fame.
Yep. See you around.
Did we get our weapons back? Yeah, we did. Okay, but I still feel like there's something we're missing on that, though. No? Captain Curtis. Yeah, we already know that one. No, I guess we just need to go to Captain Curtis then. I guess that's what we need to finish more of that. We go back in? No, we can't go back in. Dude, what happened to all the blood? Alright, but I'm still super... Oh, it is a neon lighting up. I'm still super curious about the monorail. Ashtray. Oh, these cats are stealing. Are they just that protective of their monorail? They're definitely NCR. Or at least in NCR garb.
Hold it. NCR only beyond this point. Keep your distance, or I will fire.
See, we didn't get that last time because I just kind of bum rushed my way on up in there. So if we got some... Did I put away some NCR gear? If we put some NCR gear, could we then go in there? Because I wonder if we can take that to the Strip. That's what I'm curious about. It's trash. All right. Well, we helped out with the prisoner. We've confirmed there definitely is a mole, even though we already knew that. I don't know how they got glass up in here. A bit odd. But we don't know who the mole is as of yet. We will find that out. But I think we'll have to find that out in the next stream, y'all. See how evil the NCR, they're literally forcing you to torture this poor soul? I mean, they didn't force me to. They didn't say, first of all, again, JB, thank you for the jewels. They didn't say, if you don't beat this prisoner, then you're dead. They didn't say that. They didn't force us. I mean, I don't know. I'm not quite seeing it. I can see bits and bobs. of why you dislike JB, but I'm not fully seeing the full dislike as of yet. I mean, everyone's gonna have some. There's gray to all these people, right? There's gray to everyone, I'm assuming, right? So yeah, there's gonna be some gray, I'm thinking. They took advantage of you. I mean, I got caps. I got to complete a quest. I think I'm all right with that. 100%. But we will have to continue in the next stream, y'all. I got to run. It is, yeah, I'm 20 minutes past, but I figured since I started 15 minutes late, I'd at least give you that 15 minutes. So there we go, but we're still past. I got to run. I got to get out there. I got to get a drive-in. I got to be making some money. But we'll see you in the next stream. So, Friday, there may not be a stream on Friday. I might not stream Friday morning. We'll see. It depends on how tonight and tomorrow goes. If we have a Friday AM stream, we'll see. But obviously, I'll definitely post it. And I've been trying to get in the habit of posting it the night before, so that'll help. But also, in case I don't do it the night before, obviously, you know, if we do go, it'll go live. It'll be 8 a.m. Pacific time, so it should get posted at least half an hour before that. But I've been trying to do it the night before, so hopefully we can do it. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. But thank you guys. I appreciate it. Pulling off work already? No, work is something you get paid for. Work is something you get paid for. I got to clock into work. I wish this was the work. We'll get there. We'll get there at some point. I wish this was the work. I wish we could get back to doing those 5, 6, 7 hour streams at least 3 days a week, if not 5. I wish we could do that. We're just not there yet, but we'll get back. We'll get there. That's the goal. That's the goal. And that's partly why I need all of the likes. Partly why we need the likes to build it up. And that's what I need. That's what I need from you guys. So thank you much. I appreciate it. Until next time, do not forget that y'all are phenomenal.